Welcome to Minnesota Twins franchise, episode number 49. Today, the final home series of the 2016 season for the Twins. They come in 6.5 games behind the Mariners for the wild card spot. Joe Mauer batting .319 coming into this series, trailing only Shin-Soo Choo for the American League batting title. Game number 154, Ervin Santana, 14-11 of 2.99 ERA, facing James Paxton for the Mariners. Top of the third inning, runner on second with 2 outs. Nelson Cruz drives one up the third baseline. Runner from second is going to come around to score for the Mariners, as they are out to a 1-0 lead early in this one. Franklin Gutierrez now, top of the fourth. He drives one down the third baseline. Runner at second comes around to score here. And the Mariners double their lead. It's 2-0. Still the top of the fourth with 2 outs. Drive into deep left center field. That ball splits the gap. Runner from first is going to come around, head to the plate, and he will score. Steve Clevenger with the RBI. And in the middle of 4 innings, the Mariners lead at 3-0. Charlie Culberson now. Runners on second and third. Culberson sends a fly ball deep to center field. And it will be deep enough to get the run home, as Max Kepler comes in to score for the Twins. 3-1 Mariners at the end of the fourth. Juan Centeno drives one deep to right field. That ball is going back, and it is going to be a home run for Juan Centeno. It's his first major league home run. He's been up with the Twins for a good portion of this season, but it's the first time he has hit one out. And at the end of inning number 7, the Mariners lead 5-3. 5-4 now. Centeno at the plate again, bases loaded with 2 outs in the 8th. Centeno drives under right field. That one is going to get over the head of Nelson Cruz, and Centeno drives in the game-tying run, or the go-ahead run. Twins lead at 6-5. They go on to win by that score, 6-5. Mariners fall to 82-71. The Twins back to 500 at 77-77. Kenny Vargas 2 for 4 for the Twins in this one. Tigers have clinched the American League Central, and the Twins trail the Mariners 5.5 games back for that final wild card spot. Just a matter of time before they are eliminated. Game number 155. Ricky Nolasco on the hill for the Twins. His opponent will be Nate Carnes of the Mariners. You see Shin-Soo Choo and Joe Mauer tied at .319 batting average for the American League batting title. And Joe Mauer, in his first at bat, lines one into the gap for a double. Good start to the day for Joe Mauer. Brian Dozier now lines one into the left center gap. Mauer's going to come around to score from second, and Dozier gets the Twins on the board first at the end of inning number 1. The Twins lead at 1-0. Franklin Gutierrez now drives one into the ground towards second base. Dozier scoops it. Little sidearm flip to Escobar, and on to first for the double play. Middle of the third, Twins lead 1-0. Robinson Cano drives one down the left field line. That one gets almost to the wall before it's cut off. Here's the relay to the plate, and Cruz is cut down at the plate. In the middle of the fourth inning, the Twins still lead 1-0. Kyle Seager now drives one deep to left field. Danny Santana going back at the wall, up, and he takes the home run away from Kyle Seager. Danny Santana climbs the wall, timed it perfectly on the run, to take the home run away from Kyle Seager. Twins lead 2-1, bottom of the 7th. Mauer loops one into left field. That one's going to get down. Runner coming around third will come to the plate and score. Is Nick Gordon, and Mauer with an RBI. At the end of the 7th, the Twins lead 4-1. Top of the 9th now, it's 4-3. Ground ball up the middle. Tying run coming around third. The throw to the plate is not in time, and we are all tied up at 4. Nori Aoki with the RBI to tie the game up. Bottom of the 9th, though, with 2 outs. Joe Mauer again at the plate. Had a great day so far. It's the pitch. Mauer drives the hanging curveball to right field, and that ball is gone. A walk-off home run for Joe Mauer to cap a fantastic performance for Mauer in this one. And he takes over the sole spot in the American League batting race. First place. The Twins win at 5-4 in a walk-off fashion. And they take the first 2 games of this 3-game series. Game number 156, Kyle Gibson on the mound for the Twins. 9-7 with a 2.97 ERA. Facing Wade Miley, who is 7-11 with an ERA of 5. Nelson Cruz with runners on first and second in the 3rd inning and 1 out. Cruz drives one into the gap in right center. Runner from second rounding third heading to the plate. The runner from first comes around third to score as well, and the Mariners go up 2-0 midway through the 3rd inning. Line drive past the diving third baseman. Here's the throw from Santana to the plate, and he's going to cut down the runner at the plate. Mariners still lead at 2-0. Top of the 5th now, runners on first and second. Here's a drive into the gap in left center. Runner from second rounds third and will score. Runner from first comes around, follows him to the plate. It's 4-0 Mariners, and they lead 5-0 in the middle of the 5th inning. Here in the final game of the season at Target Field for the Twins, John Ryan Murphy with a deep drive to left field, and that one's going to reach the second deck. 2-run home run for Murphy, just his 4th of the season. And the Twins cut the lead to 5-2 at the end of the 7th. Kyle Seager at the plate. Seager drives one to right field. And that ball is going to be long gone in right field. A 2-run home run for Kyle Seager, number 17 on the season for him. And the Mariners take a 7-2 lead midway through the 8th as the home season is winding down for the Twins here at Target Field. Charlie Culberson in the 9th inning gets a hold of one deep to left field, and that one is going to sneak out of the ballpark, and that would be the final home run of the season at Target Field for 2016. A solo shot for Charlie Culberson. Mariners win this one 7-3. Kyle Gibson tagged with the loss. Wade Miley with the win for the M's.